And let's get right into the chess. So I'm in a tournament, and I just want to see how these games were going so far tonight. All right, so this guy just tucked his piece back here. I feel like I need to develop some more pieces. This piece is vulnerable. Let's see if he comes down. Yeah, I think it's time to get this. Let's see, should I develop this bishop first? I kind of just want to bring him right up to this square here. And then I can bring the knight in. Although then I would have him pretty closed off. The other option is to bring the knight here. And then I can push this piece forward twice, or just push this pawn up now. I know it's a good idea to bring your knights out, so I'm just going to bring this knight up. Yeah, we'll just call that good. It's a pretty strong player, for me at least, 12-14 from Germany. All right, I'm going to show you all the games that I'm mixed up in right now. Yeah, so this guy's lost. He's basically, I'm going to take this piece. It's going to protect that. And at some point I can take this. I'll probably bring this rook over, or maybe even trade off this rook. And yeah, this shouldn't be a problem. This is a game that I was actually losing at one point. I made a big mistake here in the beginning. Probably a few mistakes. So here, I think I wasn't sure if it didn't matter if I took here first or here. I ended up taking here, but not realizing his knight could come back and cover that square. So I immediately went down a piece. Took there, then he took back. And then I didn't really even out until he basically gave me his right here. I don't think he saw that this was being covered by this bishop. So he took, and, you know, ended up getting that piece. At one point I took here, and he never even took back. So I got the queen straighted off, and then I got my piece back. And then right here I just started going for the trades. I thought, why not? I'm up. So now I'm up a rook and a pawn. And this is a passed pawn right here in the center, and it's protected. In fact, at any time I want, I can just bring either one of these pawns over and just march it all the way down the board. I also have a free piece right here. Here to here. I also have a free piece here. Thinking about it now. So yeah, this game's pretty much lost for him. I'll probably gobble up a few pawns and then try to checkmate him. Do my best. So I'll show you my other games. So here's all my daily games. I'm in this tournament, and I just trying to be safe. A lot of these players are ranked below me, and so they'll probably make a mistake at some point. Um, so I'm just kind of, you know, just making sure that I don't lose any pieces like I did to that last guy. This is my top competitor here. He's got the highest ranking, 1137, or maybe it was that last one. But he did this tricky thing on this last move here. He got his knight out of the way, which I thought, oh wow, that's a free piece right there. But it's not, because he was going to take here, and then I can't take back because this pawn is pinned. So what I did is I just went ahead and covered it up. So if he takes that, oh, he just went. Oh wow. So his next move is to basically, or is to get out of the way so that he can yeah, so that he can have a discover check against my queen. So I can't go there because the queen. If I go here, then if I go right here, then he can come down here and pin this queen. So I think my best option is to go right here. And then I don't know what to do moving forward. But at least my queen will be safe for the moment. But I would really like to put some more pressure on their king. And right now I've got none. I'm trying to think of if I have any moves here. I can attack his queen right there. If I go there, if I go to that square, there's a lot of places he can move. He can move there. Yeah, I think I'm just going to sidestep out of the way. And if that queen ever moves somewhere else, then I will have this sacrifice here to open up his king. And I would really like to put a knight right here, but I can't get to that spot. Too many pieces. All right, let's just move over and try to stay safe. And then if this piece ever moves, then I'll have a pawn right there I can take. Yeah, I think that sounds pretty good. All right, it's crazy that they made this move. You have 3 days to make a turn, or to take a turn, and they played right when we were looking at it. So, okay, what else is there? There's this one. Got some center control here. Yeah, I don't really know what he's going to do. It's an even position as far as points go. This is protected. This bishop is protected. This pawn is protected. This pawn is protected once. Everything's like protected once, so it's pretty dangerous. Like they could come in and do something. If I can get this knight out of the way, maybe even sacrifice it. Like if I were to like take the knight and move it there, and he takes, I think I can just come up here, and then this is a fork. So I basically get a knight for free. Or I'd basically get a pawn for free. That might be a good plan. The only time that doesn't work is when someone can move a piece with check. I mean, it looks pretty good. The only thing that makes me a little bit nervous is to open up my king, because if I go and move up like that, and let's say the bishop moves away, attack, attack, bishop. If the bishop ever comes back, you know, oh, in fact, actually they have this rook aimed on this piece, and then they'll have the queen aimed on this piece. So that could get really dangerous for me. I could probably just move this piece up to cause some interference. But yeah, if I take that way, then the queen can come in right away. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I could also push this up if that would be better. So yeah, I might not want to open things up too much. I was trying to bust it open in the center because my king was sort of protected and his king sort of wasn't. But I think that I'm actually more the one that's in trouble. Yeah, I don't know. And then he could just castle this way, long castle. And then he's lined up on my queen. So if all this sort of opens up, then I could be in some trouble. But still, a piece is a piece, or a pawn is a pawn. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. What if I went this way, took that pawn? Or even went this way and took that pawn. That might be better, because then the queen would have to do something. I'd come up. Yeah, that might be the better pawn to take, this one right here. Because either his king's going to come up and he's going to lose castling rights, and then I can push with the center pawn. Or his queen's going to move over, and I'll push up with the center pawn. And he, it kind of messes up his coordinated attack on this piece right here for at least a moment. And then maybe at that point I can push something up, or I can move my queen up to kind of protect this piece. If this was pushed up, if this piece was pushed up one more, then this could come over one more. Yeah, it's a bit risky. Everything I'm doing is a bit risky. I do like that if for some reason I miss something and the king does come, to, or the queen does come to this spot right here, that I can still maybe escape. Probably not, but I can try to get my butt over here. All right, cool. Somebody's playing with me right now. Okay. Yeah, this is the game that's pretty much over. He stopped both of those attacks. So I think the next step is just to yeah, I mean, the next step is probably just to push this piece all the way down. I cannot be attacked right now. I cannot be hurt. And that'll be it. Make a queen. That'll free this horse up to do whatever it needs to do. Probably come to maybe down to here. I don't really know where he should be. I don't really want to go over here and then lose it and then trade. And then I would lose this. I guess I have all these other pawns that can do things, but this is nice to have this passed pawn. Pass pawn or passed pawn? Anyway, doing well on that one. Let's look at the other games. That one I looked at. That one I looked at. That one I haven't looked at with you guys. Okay, that one I looked at. Yeah. All right, more. I've got 6 of them. Last one's with my brother. Pretty equal position here, I'd say. I have better pawn structure. I just took his piece. I've got him kind of split, but of course he can just take this. I've got him forked, I should say, but of course he can just take it back. And then he's going to have like an isolated pawn here, double isolated pawns here, an isolated pawn there, and then 2 pawns together. And I've got 4 pawns together, even though it's equal position, and 4 pawns, and 3 pawns together, sorry. So his pawns will be weak. I should be able to start making some attacks. I do need to be real careful, though, looking at this now, because yeah, he will have a checkmate threat right here on this piece. So we'll have to watch out for that. We'll have to watch out for that. Anyway, kind of fun. I'll play a game of some bullet chess because that's pretty fun. And I like to play these like little tournaments. I'm warning you, I'm not very good at bullet chess. I think my rating is, let's see, it's not 1239. Yeah, 704 for bullet. I just panic. The time constraints, you know? Yeah, this one guy, 381. He's won 9 points. Yeah, right. He's not really at 981. It's nice because they pair you with somebody about your rating. This guy's a 693. Do basically the same opening. This guy's like not moving any of his he's only moving pawns, which I don't think you're supposed to do. But like looking at it now, I don't know if I could tell you why. So funny. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of crazy. All right. Well, let's keep doing stuff, I guess. Like really confused with this position. Yeah, I can't take too long here. I pre-moved this this piece over. Yeah, I don't want to take. I don't even think I could take that if I wanted to. Okay, that's weird. Oh, I just. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Man, I am so confused about what's happening here. Oh, I lost. Man, see, that goes so fast. He still got 26 seconds. He confused me so bad. And I was winning a little bit. He confused me so bad with the opening, just moving all pawns. Gotta move there. Yeah, it's a free piece. Whoops. Okay, that's all right. People often sack right there anyway. Ah. Okay. Don't really know what to do. I just know for me, you got to move really, really fast. Even if they're bad moves, which for me they seem to be bad moves more often than not. And yeah, now I'm not even moving fast. All right, let's just do that. All right, that's a free piece. Wait, I had a move there the whole time. Okay, 17 seconds. I got to move much faster. Okay, won that, but whatever. All right, let's just play this last one and maybe sign out. Yeah, things have been pretty good. Wife and I are still thinking about going to Tennessee, but now we're not so sure. The housing prices there are really quite high compared to Texas, especially. Somebody made one of their moves against me. Oh, you know what? I could have been back ranked. No, I wouldn't have. Okay. I think my computer's starting to crash out with all this recording. But it's been fun. Oh, we just won a game. So you guys got to see a win. Yeah, so we just won. We just beat this guy resigned. Awesome. Okay, so in the tournament, we have a win. I have a blunder. Yeah, I know the blunder. It happened early on. Well, that's a bit of a relief. Final position, up by 5 points. Up by 5 points. It's nice that he just finished it off and didn't let it drag on. Great. Okay. Well, that'll be it for my stream today. Thanks for watching and have a great weekend.